Well, welcome everyone. This is the lecture video for week 8. And week 8 is the 17th, and there's only 7 weeks left in the course. Wow, time flies when you're having fun, I guess. And it's only 3 weeks till Halloween. More fun. Okay, so what are we doing in week 8? Well, week 8, we're starting Project 2. Project 2, we kind of did something like Project 2. You analyzed parts of the grants that I provided, and you did an analysis, and yeah. Like I said in the lecture, and I think I said to everybody, you needed to provide description of your lens. You can't just say, oh, I read this from the professional communications of Howdy and Hello. No, you have to tell your reader exactly what lens you're using and provide a description of that, and then do your analysis. And in your analysis, you're going to, excuse me, provide samples of what you're talking about. Okay, now I've resumed. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat. I had to stop the video, and let's keep going. So that's what we're going to do. We're starting Project 2 now. And you're going to be finding a career-specific document or a real-world document. I've talked all about this in the lecture on Project 2. So for this week, you're going to be reading Chapter 11 in Howdy and Hello, and we're almost done with the book on academic and imperial research. Why? Well, because you are finding things. You are using AI. You're using the internet to find things. That's more academic research. But in technical writing, you may need to write up the results of empirical research. Empirical research is you're finding data, and anything that you do is supported by that data. The most often one you'll see is a report on a scientific experiment, or if you're in any of the sciences and you do a lab report, you're reporting on empirical data. Most often it's in the introduction, methods, materials, results, and discussion, otherwise known by the acronym IMRAD. That's what my dissertation focused on. Okay? So, and we're changing. There's a lot of research now that students are using AIs to do the research. My freshman level course, the students were using AIs to generate reference lists on a topic. So you're going to read the assignment description for Project 2, listen to the video, post any questions you have in the extra credit discussion so we can find out who knows what and how we're doing. We can help each other. And the rest of it is just basically to read Chapter 11, do a reading response, complete a student review. I started, like I had mentioned, I started a extra credit discussion post where you can post either a real world document or a link to a real world document. So, and I did find the link that I did correct the error that I was talking about in the Project 2 video. So when you click the link, you'll go to a real world document. Okay, that's all I have. We've finished Project 1. I'll be working on evaluating them, getting them back to you. Again, if you don't like the evaluation that this document earned, you can always use the resubmit option that is in the syllabus. Have a nice week. Have a nice weekend. Hopefully, it'll get cooler sometime soon and we'll get some rain. Bye.